Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go. Hey, easy. We go orange. Set.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. And into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set. Ready.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Set.
They'll go again with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
5-9. Hey, Ray.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. 180, 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Dragons. His 6th touchdown now for the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
7, Chargers 3.
once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard run.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends and we get
Run!
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Why did it?
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
Gun. Dot. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12. 11. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 38 yards.
Here we go. 12. Big search. Kahan.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 12. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be throttled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
This one is good. He knocks it through. 1 quarter in the books. 10-3 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll manage only a couple. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
Jamin Davis on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Hampton. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Set. Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
Hampton trying to work inside. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the ground, Hampton. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
13-yard line.
Set. 380. 5-9. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
This drive will start on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
On 2, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready? Rise up. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set. Go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Lion. Baylor Tiger. 12, 12.
To throw, it's Herbert. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Delta. Hunt. Hey, easy. We go orange. Go. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 46-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Rio. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
It's the score, Dragons 17, Chargers 10.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Home to right. 21.
Throwing now is Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Hey, go Lion. 5-9. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
59. Motion. Ladies. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, 11. 12.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll run on 2nd down. They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Backs to the running back. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Home trips right.
He's moving, boys, he's moving.
Now Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now a give on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
24. Chargers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Run! Hey, Catholic. Delta.
I got him, man. He's mine.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 5-9. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. 380. 380. Motion! Let's go. 21. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a handoff running right. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
3-yard gain on the play.
11, 11.
Gun, gun. Shot. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ray. Green 80. Baylor Tiger. White 80. Hey, go Lion. Hey, Kappa. Homie trips right. Let's go. Crowd right. Sit.
Pistol here for Herbert. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
5-9. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Go.
Now it's Herbert. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he will go all the way. Jakobi Myers. Touchdown Chargers.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
27. Chargers 17. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. God!
They'll turn and hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
12. Let's get set. God!
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. right around midfield.
He was brought down at his
It'll be a pickup of 10, and that will be a first down.
Dragons.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll stay on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
11, right 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect. That one is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
11. Here we go. Right 80. 42.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Rio. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Dragons 34, Chargers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Chris Jenkins Jr. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Hey, stay with him.
21. 59. Set.
Herbert to throw. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Baylor Tigers.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Set. Kappa.
To throw, it's Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. This pass is caught by Scott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. Crowd right, go.
Herbert to the air again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Home trips right.
On play action, it's Herbert. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, go lion. Set.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's close to the goal line, won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
Ready.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him back.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Go now. Set. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow, it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Makes the score Dragons 34, Chargers 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Mighty. Here we go. Stop.
It's first down, and they'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Stop. Right, 80. 12. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11 MT tape. Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
Intercepted. Derwin James on the coverage.
This is 1st and 10.
Kappa. Let's go. 21. Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Hey, easy. Let's go.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get him out of danger, up past the 25. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hey, ram. Go.
Throwing again, Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Chargers, 31.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's get set. 12. 180. Nice one.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
11. 11.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Here we go. 11. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Dragons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
31.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
5-9. Crowd right. 12. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Here we go. One final play. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. So the Handshake's down on the field following a good win here. They bounce back from the loss.